Alright, yeah, guys, so welcome back to another video, yeah, guys. In the last part, damn, that was fucking terrifying as hell, yeah, guys. That was fucking terrifying. That that Sayori committed suicide in the last part. I noticed right there that I fucked up and that I wanted to go for true ending, but I don't think I might get it. I'm gonna just have no choice but to play this team playing for now until when I get the true ending, yeah, guys. I think I might have to re-download the game in order to get the true ending, yeah, guys. Don't worry, I'm a, I'm a fucking. Don't worry, I'm gonna still play, but I'm gonna have to download another DDLC shit, yeah, guys, or re-download it in order to get the true ending, basically, or good ending, basically. Let's say once today that I sold my soul to Monica, my irresistible smile. I dejectedly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visited. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Bag, well, I guess me. Yuri be like, I guess. And Natsuki, seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I'm basically used to Natsuki's attitude by this point, yeah, guys. Yeah, don't be mean, Natsuki. Anyway, welcome to the club, Viper. All words escape me in this situation. It's a club full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? like, I deadass had to restart the fucking game after Sayori's hanging. I had to restart the fucking game, and that is basically the same fucking thing, except Sayori is out of the picture, yeah, guys. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Natsuki is the one that I don't recognize. A small figure, it could look like a first year student. Anyway, it's Natsuki and Jack as usual. And this is Yuri, a vice president. So basically, I think basically this is Act 2 right now, y'all guys. And that when Sayori is not in the game no more, Yuri takes her place as vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Viper in the classroom, and he decided to come out and check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, don't tell me you let know in advance before anyone knew. I was going too well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. It's basically me reading the entire dialogue again, but with a few words rearranged. And the dialogue pretty much somewhat replaced. I'm coming to sit down by group. Girls have a few desks arranged for a table. Yuri walks in the corner, room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan to come here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Wait, if Sayori isn't here, then I don't think I can unlock the side stories then. Mm-mm. I definitely did shit wrong with this one. Yeah, guys. I have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. That makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can already really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, yes. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. We keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. Go out, does a hot cup of tea. Hope you enjoy a good book. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looked away. I mean that, believe me. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Viper, what kinds of things that you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Yeah, you should know by now that Natsuki is into manga as well. And I actually found a way how to get the best ending right after I filmed part 20. So basically, in order to get a true ending, you have to do all three girls of the route before Sayori's hanging, basically. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much Maria, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels. Yup, she likes fantasy, yeah, guys. Basically, some of the dialogue is basically the same as I did earlier in the series, yeah, guys. A lot of things, stories, deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's not amazing how the writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something that I can relate. at a minimal level. This way, you might as well be having conversation on the rock. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, that's so. Really, the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Hate horror was like that. It was just Natsuki's eyes started over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club. It looked like you were working on a phone call. Don't say it out loud. And give it that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Uh, I forgot what Natsuki is basically of. I'm gonna ask Siri. What is an anime girl called when she acts mean, but in reality is a good person?
Here's what I found.
Oh, tsundere. Basically, Natsuki is a tsundere. Basically, a girl that actually is cold, but in reality is deeply cares about the person. I said, why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Why do you like them? Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Basically, writing to yourself. Must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Well, all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? But Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. So I'll go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Um, uh, I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Again, Sayori is no longer here, so Yuri takes over as vice president. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Viper? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join the club. Monica only convinced me to stop by, and I never make any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. Lose my train of thought. All three girls, they're acting. with me with dejected eyes. But sorry, I thought. Hmm. Uh, Girls exchange glances before Monica turns it back to me. Yes, I need to tell you the truth, Viper. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. That's something new for the dialogue. So yeah, in the second act, it's depending on how you play the game. It's basically just these 3. Basically, I really fucking hate myself for the last part, yeah, guys. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if Ryan Pumps is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. So I decided that I would join the leadership club. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, Viper? Yeah. It'll be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, you really just left it all this. I would be super, if you left after all this, I would be super pissed. I'm so happy. Now we can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything that I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring next meeting we can all share. Monica looks over once more. Viper, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah, I can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I'm feeling the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'm on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, I departed from the club and made my way home. Home. Wait, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I'll really be happy to spending every day after school at the Leadership Club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Right? Just need to make the most of circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Special poem. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me much money. I like when Papa comes before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy. Don't tell me how I dress. Don't comment on my friends. Don't comment on my hobbies. Comes home without waking me up. Keeps food in the house. Uses his inside voice. Leaves my stuff alone. Suddenly drops coins on the couch. Too tired to notice me. Too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. So yeah, basically the same thing. Okay, so yeah. Hmm. So the pole minigame is basically the same, except Sayori is not in it, basically. I'm doing one for Yuri and one for Natsuki. Regardless, yeah, guys. What's happening now? Bro, goddamn. It's already 1 in the fucking morning at the time of recording. Time does fly by fast. So let me hurry up with this one. Now let's do Natsuki's one. Doing both of their stories now, regardless, yeah, guys. Again. I'm just picking fucking random words and shit. Okay. Again, Viper. I see them run away from us. Don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. I'm back at the Ledge Club to see the last come in. No one else is already hanging out. Already? Thanks for keeping your promise, Viper. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Lexi deserves any slack. You already had enough to drag him by him on Monica. Oh no. If you're planning to come here and hang out or what? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end. a bit. Okay, so Natsuki, you're starting to have a big mouth for someone that keeps a long collection of clothing. Suki finds himself stuck between saying manga, manga's literature. Swiftly defeated, manga tossed back to her seat. Sorry, Viper. Well, make sure put your comfort first, okay? Your issues, Natsuki. At this point, glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club after all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in the club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You really want to get what I said? Guys, no, it's not that Yuri. I just wanted to be part of the club. Even if I don't read often, what I want to. Sure. It felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started with something you might like. For yourself, book, a bag, without book. Your life. I don't. I didn't want you to feel left out. I pick up a book. Well, you can enjoy. It's a short read to keep your attention. I usually don't usually read, but and we can, you know, discuss it if you want. This is how girl acts like being so cute. Even if she pick out a book that she thinks that like, despite me not reading much, Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically took the book. Phew. You, well, you can read at your own pace. Look forward to you hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in except for Monica, you know some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem the case. Yuri faces it's already burdened, but I can help to notice her intense expression, waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Nessie gets swimming alone in the closet. This one, I think, same thing. Guess we talk to you a bit more. Okay, good. These are paths I could really go into. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.